Hello friends, I'm Natya Maran. I am a language trainer as well as motivator. I've seen many of my friends as well as my students who are good at understanding the language, but they cannot speak fluently to others. They can understand English, but they cannot speak fluently in English. Of course, as everybody knows, English is a global language. It is our duty to develop it. If we are weak, that doesn't matter. If we don't develop, it matters a lot. So friends, do many of articles, do so many articles every day to develop your spoken, written, as well as your reading skills. So if you develop all these skills altogether, you are going to develop your language. Okay, friends. And before going to that article, I have given a beautiful quote of Collier, a Swedish, sorry, a Swiss psychiatrist. You are what you do, not what you say you will do. If you're saying you will do, it comes under your future. Nothing is there to reflect in future, right? If you do something in your future, it will it will react on some other future. If you do something in your past, it will react in your future, right? So action in the past reveal in the present. So don't always say that you will do later. Do it now so that your future feels fruitful. So this article is published in Hindu, the newspaper, that is yesterday's Hindu, 4th of June. Talks on with Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, Moderna, that Ministry of External Affairs. Government trying to set up supply, says Shringa. India is in talks to allow major foreign vaccine manufacturers to carry out local manufacturing, said Foreign Secretary Harshavardhan Shringla on Thursday, as the Ministry of External Affairs asserted it was making all efforts to increase vaccine supplies, particularly from the US. Addressing the WHO's Southeast Asia Regional Health Partners Forum, Mr. Shringla said India was fighting an unexceptional severe second wave of the pandemic. We are also a part of the discussion with major vaccine manufacturers like Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, and Moderna on sourcing and possible local manufacturing of their vaccines in India. We have also helped expedite the introduction of Sputnik V, he said. In an order on February 5 last, US President Joe Biden invoked the Defense Production Act for vaccine components, putting a squeeze on India's vaccine manufacturing. Mr. Shringla said MEA's representatives had been working to ease regulatory disruptions to supply chains. MDA's spokesperson Arindam Bakshi, replying to the questions on the outcome of Mr. Jaishankar's week-long US visit, said, "We are also engaged with US administration to ensure that necessary components and raw materials for vaccine production in India are readily available." This issue was taken up most recently during External Affairs Minister Mr. Jaishankar's visit to the US. India was also awaiting the US allocations from its supply stockpile of 80 million AstraZeneca vaccines, he added. In his address to the WHO, Mr. Shringla said India would create global scale capacities necessary to fight the pandemic. A number of serious global conversations are underway on this in platforms such as the G7, G20, Quad, BRICS, the United Nations, and WTO itself, he noted. Super friends, this article contains only 300 words. So it is your duty to stand in front of the mirror. Do read this article very confidently. Don't bother about your accent. Your accent will develop automatically when you do practice continuously. Thank you very much for watching this video. For further videos, do subscribe, comment, and like this video. Thank you very much once again.